Hello, fourth grade. This is Mr. Jackson. I'll show you how to do your assignment for today. The first step is to either go to tiny.cc/NTE Media, like I have here in Safari, or you probably already have a Media Center app, so you can also just open that up. So I'm going to use my app, Media Center app here, and what you're going to try to find here in Safari once everyone loads is on the left hand side you need to click on Resources for Media Projects. Resources for Media Projects. You might have to do it twice or three times. Alright, so we're going to kind of think about what we learned last time about graphic design and logos because you're kind of going to find your own logo today for your website. And we have some photo websites over here that we're going to use. If your last name starts with A through G, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, last names, do the first website, Flickerstorm. G, H through N, HIJKLMN, do the second site, Flickr CC. And anyone's with a last name O or O2Z, do Pics for Learning. Okay, so I'm going to do the second one. Click on a photo site, and now you have to think about something that defines you. Just like a logo kind of defines a company. It for BrainPop they have it popping up and it says BrainPop. Obviously you can't do that with your name. So you need to think of a hobby, something you like to do, your favorite food, your favorite car, something that talks about you that we're going to put on your homepage. So if we look here, I'm going to type in cat and go because my cat is going crazy right now as I record this. So over here, I'm going to find a picture I like, and all the websites are a little different, but all you have to remember is to find that search bar and ignore the ads, of course. I'm going to find a picture that kind of looks like my cat. Let's see. This kind of does. I'll click on maybe not that one, maybe this one. So I click and hold on the picture, and after I click and hold on the picture, this will pop up. So you say save image. Okay. So the first thing that you need to do right now is to find a picture, press and hold on it, and save it to your camera roll. Alright, after you've done that, now we need to go to your blog. So if you do not have an ISD icon like I do, I have one at the bottom right of my screen, then you can just go to Safari and add a new tab, and we're going to go to sites.google.com. If you know that you've been having an issue with too many redirects or something, this is what you need to do. Instead of sites.google, go to sites.isd192.org. Only for the people that have been having trouble. Okay, so then you might have to sign in again. Remember, for students, it's your ID number at isd192.org, and your password is your 6-digit birthday code. But for teachers, it's just a little different. I'll log in. Okay, find your name for your portfolio. I'm going to go to my test one down here. Kel, yep. Alright, so open your portfolio, and as you can see what my home page is right now, the first page that we open up, that's what we're going to do. We're going to add in a photo that we just saved, and then we're actually going to cite it also. Since we took a photo from a website, we don't want to plagiarize. We don't want to claim it as our own, so we need to cite it also. Remember to update any part of your website, you click the pencil. So make sure you're on your welcome or hello page, the first page, and click the pencil at the top. Okay, and then because you haven't done this yet, I'm going to delete this. You probably only have welcome to my portfolio, so I'm going to delete all that. Okay. You need to click to the left of that welcome message. So you can see that I'm blinking. My cursor is blinking right now to the left of welcome. Okay? And then go at the way top and say insert. I'm going to hide my keyboard. Insert image. Because we have an image, so we're going to insert an image. Mine's already there, but yours won't be. So you need to go to upload images, the button in the center. Find it from your camera roll. So I'll do a new one and then click done at the top. It will upload your photo, and then you just need to make sure that yellow box is around it. So if I click off of it by accident, I need to click back on it and then press OK. After you press OK, it'll go in there, and mine is pretty small because I didn't save the big version. I could press L, but it looks pretty bad, so I'm just going to keep it kind of small. That's OK. Let's do small. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to save it at the top. So we just insert image, upload your image, press OK, then save. And then we're just looking to make sure that we have it. There we go. After you have uploaded and embedded, that's what we just did, we embedded an image. Now, like I said, we have to cite it. So we're going to go pencil again, and you need to click after or to the right of the welcome to my portfolio. Okay. We're going to say that we want our special language, HTML. I know it's been a long time since we've used it, but we had that orange sheet, and we use this button way to the right at the top. So click on the HTML button. Now I have to zoom out again. There's a lot of code here because we just inserted that image, so there's all that stuff. You want to click right next to that welcome to my portfolio. And then I'll just press return so you can see too. So right to the right of portfolio. Okay. The code that we're going to use today is called CITE, C-I-T-E. And remember, that's how we cite our images so we don't plagiarize. You can cite books, you can cite magazines, wherever you get your information or your pictures from, that's where you cite it. So, since I had a J in my last name, I got it from Flickr CC. All you need to find right now is the name of the website you got your picture from. Flickr CC was mine. Okay. After you do that, go back to your website. We're still in our code. And I have to click to the right of portfolio again. And now we have to start coding. Remember, we start with an open bracket. And you do that by going to numbers, symbols, and then open bracket is under the pound sign, the hashtag. Okay, that's the open bracket, the less than sign. And like we've done before, there are no spaces, no spaces. And I told you that our special vocabulary for this code is the word cite. So I type that in. And then whatever I open, I have to close with the bracket next to it. So there we have our cite code. Do the first part of that now and double check that you have no spaces and that you spelled it correctly. Okay? Now that we have our code, whatever is after this is going to be our citation. And because we got it from a website and we haven't learned the completely proper way to do this yet, that's a fifth grade skill. So we're just going to say photo from. Now you fill in the blank where you got your photo from. I got mine from Flickr CC. If you did not get your photo from Flickr CC, do not type Flickr CC. Type in the website that you got it from. Okay? And that's all we're going to say. Now that we started with site, I hope you remember that whatever we start, we have to end, just like a period in a sentence. And we do our open bracket. And the special thing to remember is that you have to go back to numbers and do the slash that's under the two. Okay, just one. And then our word is site, and we have to close our bracket. Okay, so double check that yours matches mine. You should have site in open brackets, slash site in closed brackets. Okay, if everything's good, leave everything else the same and press update at the bottom. Okay, and now see what happens. Discuss with your partner, what did the site code do? Discuss with a neighbor. Okay, so if I hide this and I save it, make sure you save, you should come up with italics. That's what it's called, the slanted words. And that's what the site code does for our website. If you would have used the site code on a different theme, it may look a little different. Mine is just italics, but sometimes in other websites, if you ever use this again, it might do special things. It might be underlined, it might be bolded, it might have special fonts. It all depends on the website. Okay? So now we just embedded an image, and we also cited it so that we don't plagiarize. The last thing that you need to do is to go to your gear, this little gear guy at the top. Who am I? And I want you to go to manage site right there. Manage site. There it goes. And it'll take a minute to load. Okay. And this is the general. So you see general over there. Oops. General. And you need to click on site categories, the second one. And I'd like you to type in Kel, comma, portfolio. Kel, Kell, comma, portfolio. And this is just for me so I can search a website easy. Then press the red save button at the top. Okay, your changes have been saved. Once it says that, you are done with this project.